Hello Bears and welcome to this week's CTB. I'm John Mars III. This week we're going to take a look at what's causing a whole lot of panic inside the hallways and also some information on what's to come this Saturday. There are two words that can cause panic into these hallways. Tardy sweep! CTB's Alexis Elliott talked to the administrators about why they hold the tardy sweeps and what you can do to avoid them.
Those words usually send kids in the hallway scrambling for their classrooms. Administrators say they hold tardy sweeps for one simple reason.
We do tardy sweeps because unfortunately a lot of people don't make it to class on time, which may not seem like a big deal to that one person running just a minute late, but if you're running a classroom full of people and you have several people trickling in, you never really get started.
Ms. Texter says all the schools in ISD do tardy sweeps and have for a long time.
Tardy sweeps are district-wide, but they're done a little bit differently at each building. So all the buildings do them in some form or another.
Not surprisingly, students aren't fans of the sweeps.
No, I do not think the tardy sweeps are fair.
Yes, because some students are messing around, but more than likely no, because bathrooms.
Ms. Texter says the way to avoid getting caught is simple.
Don't be late when I have a problem.
For Tariq, Lindsay, and Derek Stone, I'm Alexis Elliott reporting for CTV.
Just a reminder, juniors, if you did not get your meningococcal shots in the nurse's clinic yet, you need to by the beginning of August, or else you won't be able to come to school. It's the law. Just a couple days from Courtwarming, and you can tell the excitement is in the air. CTV's going to take you inside and what you need to know about Saturday night. This Saturday is Courtwarming, and this year's theme, Winter Wonderland.
You have to have 90% attendance, all your obligations paid. If you have a guest, you have to complete a guest form as well.
Like homecoming, you can dress casually, but you can also dress up if you want.
There will be more of a break this time than homecoming. Homecoming was right after the football game, directly after it. This one, the basketball game will end around 4:30, and the dance won't start till 7, so you have time to go home and change and do your hair if that's something you want to do.
Some Bears are getting really excited about Courtwarming this year. Some even getting a little creative on how they're asking their certain someone to the dance.
I got asked to Courtwarming after our home basketball game against North Kansas City. Ronnie Cravens asked me with like a poster, and there was 2 baskets, and I had a ball, and one basket said yes, and one basket said no, and I had to pick the basket and put the ball in, and then he gave me some Sour Patch Kids.
I was sleeping, and she called, but didn't say anything, and she kept knocking on my door, so I got up and opened my door, and she was standing there with a big sign, and she was wearing a lion costume, and she said I'd be lying if I didn't want to go to Courtwarming with you. And I, of course, said yes.
You can buy your tickets at lunch, and don't forget to bring your student ID to Courtwarming this Saturday night. Tuesday is Spirit Night for the Christmas students and staff at Chick-fil-A. From 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, the restaurant will be donating the percentage of their sales to the Leaders Academy Impact Project. So come out and support your school and do your part and help make a positive impact in the Independence community. Some Christmas students want to study abroad next semester, and you can help them. All you have to do is just buy a pizza. Just go to Minsky's on 291 from 5 to 10 next Wednesday the 24th, and tell them that you're with the William Christopher French Exchange. They will donate 15% of what they make to the program. DECA took 17 students to district competition last week. Of the 17, 3 are going to state, and another 4 received medals in their event. Congrats to everyone, and good luck to the ones heading to state. Attention! Why are some students wanting to go into the military? Find out after the break. Dismissed!
I choose not to smoke because not only is it a good decision for my health, but it affects everyone around me. I have nieces and nephews and a little brother, and I want to be that good role model that I never had access to.
Smoking is really, really bad for cystic fibrosis patients. I actually have a problem where when I'm exposed to cigarette smoke, even if it's just a single cigarette, my lungs will actually start bleeding. The blood vessels inside the lungs burst, and it just fills my lungs with blood and can become fatal very fast.
They might not think it affects other people, but the secondhand smoke can definitely affect everybody around them.
When you choose to smoke, it's not just because it's your right to smoke, you're also taking away other people's right to clean air.
In media, it used to be portrayed as something cool that everyone did, and now it needs to be portrayed as what it truly is, which is a danger to our health and everyone around us. It's not something that should be encouraged, it's something that we need to see the truth behind.
Whether you're a freshman or a senior, you need to be thinking about what you're wanting to do after high school. And CTV Skylar McCarty tells us the military is an option for some. 1, 2, 3.
The military is back at Christmas in the form of the JROTC, and the military is where some bears are heading after high school.
I'm joining the United States Navy. I'm going to be an aviation's electrician. I have already enlisted, and I'm leaving August 16th for boot camp.
I'm going into the United States Marine Corps. I leave May 23rd for boot camp.
Each has his or her own reasons for joining up.
I feel like it's a good opportunity to travel, and everything gets paid for, and they can pay for college.
To serve my country and help pay for college.
Now that we have an ROTC program at Christmas, it gives the students a taste of what the military could be like.
I think JROTC prepares you for the military by you knowing what you're getting into, and it also helps you get recruiters easier and get information.
For the students that are going into the military, it makes the end of the school year less stressful.
And I see all these seniors filling out all this application stuff for scholarships, and I don't have to worry about any of it, and I think it feels good.
For Brittany Stinson, I'm Skylar McCarty reporting for CTV.
Your left side. 1. Oh my God. Mark your calendars, college-bound bears. The district will be holding a FAFSA Frenzy next Thursday from 5 to 7 at Van Horn High School. Come get your questions answered and complete your FAFSA so you can get help paying for college. In the first CTB of the year, we talked to you guys about the new teachers that have come here. Now we'll give you guys an update on how the teachers are handling high school.
It's just a very warm environment.
That's how Mrs. Wells describes Christmas. She's one of the several teachers now 6 months into the careers here at William Christmas.
What I like most about Christmas has to be the people I work with. The staff here is amazing, very family oriented, and they care about all of their employees and their students.
Working with Project Lead the Way, I love being in the STEM Academy, and I love the kids.
Students are very energetic, some are hard to motivate, but some are also good to motivate. But what surprised me is a lot of them have a lot of energy and ready to learn, and it made every day interesting.
The adjustment has been different for each teacher.
Class sizes are a little bigger, so just had to work more on classroom management and making sure that there was always something for kids to work on if they got finished early.
First semester was a little different than I anticipated. Trying to get the curriculum organized for Algebra 1, trying to figure out where things are around the building. So getting acclimated to this area was hard, but it's going pretty good right now.
When it comes to teaching, the students say each is easy to follow.
I really like her. She's good at what she does, and I really understand what she teaches me.
She's really fun, and she helps you get on task. And I like a teacher that really take time out to really teach the students what they needed to be doing. So basically, I like her because she keeps me on task.
I think he adjusted really well because he made himself feel like he's at home.
Only about 13 weeks until the teachers can shred the new teacher label. For Barry Baker, I'm Asia Worth reporting for CTV.
Summer school enrollment starts next month, so be sure that if you're thinking about summer school, have your classes picked out and ready to go. The season is still more than 6 months away, but William Christmas High School football team is hard at work right now. CTV's Mallory Thompson tells us about the specific assets that the team is looking to improve this off-season.
Our football team is trying to improve itself by keeping in shape even before our season starts.
Preseason football is helping me pretty well. It's helping me improve well because, like, I've been playing outside linebacker since I was in 6th grade, and I had to switch to safety this year. And right now, weights is getting me stronger and getting me mentally and physically where I need to be before I safety. Each year we have different plays. Each year we have a different scheme. And preseason helps us get ready for the new schemes and new plays we put in every year that I need to know in about 2 months.
With all this training, is it improving their skills any?
It's helped me improve my strength, my ability to get faster.
Running and lifting, getting in the weight room a lot, working with the coaches on all the schemes and stuff.
For Joe Guthrie, this is Mallory Thompson reporting for CTV.
Only a week and a half is left for those who are interested in playing baseball. All you have to do is have a physical on file by February 29th. Chrisman will offer them for free next Thursday, February 25th, from 5 to 8 in the small gym. You must bring a complete physical form with you that night, or a parent must accompany you. You can get the forms in the office. Well, that's it for this week, CTV. I'm John Mars III. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Bears.